Hey, WCI traders and investors, Matt Buckley, the chief investment strategist here at Wealth Creation Investing, and the it looks like the market's finally done with its melt up. Past couple weeks, we've seen the market just slowly melting up on not really any good news. It was kind of this melt up was kicked off with the with the jobs report a couple weeks ago, and it's just slowly melted up until today. I think the market's starting to sober up and wake up here. So we had bad news out of China last week. Their export number was just absolutely horrible, up 1% in July versus a forecasted or predicted 8%. And then in June, it was 11.3%. And this time last year, 20.4%. So when our banker catches or sneezes, we catch a cold, folks. So, and keep in mind that that's China reporting those numbers, horrible numbers. And we know that China isn't a free country and that those numbers can be manipulated. So could they actually be worse than they're saying? Potentially, folks. And a Merrill Lynch, Bank of America Merrill Lynch analyst cut their 2012 growth outlook in China to 7.7% from 8%. So really starting to see the speed break stick out of China. Still got European issues to worry about. Geithner was on a trip last week, meeting with the German finance minister, and he, come on, folks, unless you were born yesterday, Timmy Geithner is essentially asking, the ECB, EU, all those folks can you kind of keep everything calm and keep it together before the November election. So that's what Timmy Geithner was doing around. Also, bad news out of Japan. Quarterly GDP came in at 1.4%. Compare that with 5.5% growth last quarter. And economists had forecasted about 2.7% growth, and it came in at 1.4%. So that's not good either. In the U.S. markets, obviously, like we've talked about, 1400 is this mental level, this resistance in our market here. So we're under it today, and every time we've been above 1400 for any extended period of time, it pulls back. Like end of April, beginning of May, kind of looks a little toppy here, and it's been a struggle throughout July and August to get up to this 1400 level. I don't think we hold it, as I said before in many of our live trading sessions, both at Wealth Creation with Options and Top Gun Options, that we're not going to hold this 1400 level. And I think the market is very overbought right now. And again, all the market movement we've seen in the past couple weeks has been on low volume. It hasn't been on heavy volume. So the market's really, it remains to be seen what's going to happen here in the next coming weeks with, all the traders getting back from the Hamptons, kids going back to school, excuse me, people getting serious about trading again. So on a day like today, it's important to have a very hedged portfolio. And what do I mean by that? Some greens, some pinks, and some reds, right? So with the market down 90 points, we're essentially flat on the day, and the SPOO's down 8 points, which is a big move underneath that 1400. We're looking pretty good in our model portfolio. So, okay, folks. So I'll see most of you Wednesday afternoon in our Wealth Creation with Options live trading session. Model portfolio is looking great there. Got some good gold positions working. Got some volatility positions working. Got some oil positions working. So we'll talk about all that stuff on Wednesday. And folks, if you didn't have a chance to see Thomas DeLello's futures trading webinar Thursday night, go ahead and click on this banner on our homepage here, Trading the Zones, and check out what Thomas has to say. Guy follows order flow, 500-pound head in the futures business. I follow a guy now that I know a little bit more about futures. Okay, so I got to get going, got to get back to trading, and I'll see you guys on Friday.